Good morning, Scorpio. Welcome to my channel. This is the Oracle of Zoraya Utranaya, and today I am doing a video for you for the week of April the 7th to the 13th, 2024. I have already cut your deck and I have shuffled your cards 10 times each. I'm utilizing the numerology of the week of, so the day of April the 7th, 2024, break it all down into individual numbers, and it equals 19. 1 plus 9 is 10, and that is how I got the number. Now, this week is the week of the total solar eclipse in Aries. We have Mercury going retrograde in Aries as well. I think Venus is going into Aries today on April the 3rd. We have Chiron in Aries, and then we're approaching the Jupiter-Uranus conjunction in Taurus that will be happening on the 20th. So a lot of energy in Aries, and then we have that conjunction happening in Taurus coming up. So this is a busy month. Okay, so let's dive right in. So your first card, Scorpio, is the Seven of Coins. The Seven of Coins is a card that can, it's suggesting that you question if you're being reciprocated with the things that you're putting energy into. Are you also getting things back? So is the energy being reciprocated back to you? Okay, is the juice worth the squeeze? Is whatever you're working on yielding the results that you were planning to, or do you need to switch modalities, or do you need to plant something else? Okay, so this gentleman, he's planted a plant. Now it has germinated, and it has yielded the fruit. Okay, and so now he's inspecting it to see whether or not the effort that he's put into growing this plant is worth it. Has he yielded enough to feed his family? Should he be putting his energy into something else that could yield something better, that could yield something that would yield more fruit? Or is this something that he would like to keep pursuing? Okay, so this card is calling for you to analyze whatever it is that you are working on. If it's your job, is it aligned with your values, and are you being reciprocated with money? Like, are you, for the work that you are putting in, do you feel that you are getting enough of money and respect and acknowledgement from your work? Or do you think that you are aligned with something else? We are being encouraged at this time to have everything that we are working on in life align with our values and align with our higher purpose. So a lot of people right now are realizing that what they do for a living is not giving them purpose. It's not giving their life meaning. And it's not aligned with their values. They are not appreciated, and they are looking for something that is more in tune with who they are and who they are becoming. This can also be said for relationships as well. So is the energy that you're putting into a relationship being reciprocated back to you, or is it one-sided? This could also be going is like, if you're perhaps, are you even giving enough and the other person's giving more? So it's not just one-sided, okay? Or anything that you are doing on the side as well. So is it giving you the joy, giving you the creative outlet that you need, or do you need to pursue something different? So we're being called to look to what we are putting our energy in, and to introspect and to analyze, are we getting what we want out of it? Okay. Next, we have the Nine of Cups. Yeah, like I just said, what we are putting our energy into should be giving us contentment. Okay. So it doesn't mean that things are going to be challenging or hard, because if we don't go through challenging situations, then life is stagnant and we don't grow as people. Okay, challenge is not bad, but we don't want to be putting all of our energy into something that's not fulfilling for us. Okay. And so if you are not in fulfilled right now, you're being encouraged, excuse me, to figure out what it is that would make you spiritually content and fulfilled, and satiated on life and all of the experiences that it brings. Okay, and if you don't have that right now, so say you want a different job, or say you need more money, or you would like more money to make more money in your job, or you want a specific relationship, or you want to be something, focus your energy on something, you need to bask in the energy of what it is. So it's not really like faking it till you make it, but it's similar philosophy. But you're stepping in, you're embodying the energy of what it is that you want already, like you already have it. Okay? So if you need to start carrying yourself and start acting like the person that is that you want to become, and know that you are already this person and you're just in the process of it. So it's not even like the law of attraction, where, because that means that you're separate and that you are still in a frame of lack, right? If you're focusing on lack, then that's what you're going to get more of. So you need to know that you are already this person. You already have what you want. It's already here, and you're just in the process of getting it. It's in the process. You're in the process of it. This is all part of this, all part of it, but you have it already. It is yours. Okay. My arm is hurting from holding on these cards. Okay. So, we are focusing, we are analyzing if things are working for us, if our energy is being reciprocated. Do we have to focus on other things, or is our energy being put into the right things? And is what we're working on yielding the fruit that we desire of it? And if so, that's great, and we are already working towards what we want. And it's already here and it's already ours. And if not, we are changing the course. Okay, it doesn't mean that you're failing. It means that you're going after what you want. Okay, and life is full of trials that might fail, but it means that you've tried, and it's better than staying stagnant because it's comfortable, right? So even if you have to grow a new plant that you've never grown before, but that's something that is calling to you, I would definitely go for it. Okay, and then we have the Ace of Swords. Yeah, so you're being called to try something new. There's new energy coming in. Try to think of it as new ways of thinking. So this is a sword card. And this is laser-like focus as well. Okay. So if you are aligned with something that is resonating with the frequency of love and that's giving you contentment, and you're feeling that you are being, you're utilizing all of the good aspects of yourself, and all of your skills are being used and acknowledged and appreciated, and you're being loved for who you are, you're going to be able to have laser-like focus to tend to the garden, so that you can grow the life that you want and be content and happy and joy and be overflowing with love and spiritual contentment. Okay. Now, the Ace of Swords can also be a card that signifies karmic justice coming in for you as well this week. And so perhaps this eclipse can be bringing in a portal of new opportunities, or if you have been wronged in the past, some situations might be remedied. Okay. But if we're looking at it in this way, with this going along with the Seven of Coins and with gardening and stuff like that, you're being encouraged to cut things out that are not resonating with you. Cut it out. Just cut them out. Cut the heads off, right? Cut out anything that is impeding on your ability to get through this, any sort of challenge or obstacles, okay? If it is not working for you and it's not helping you reach your highest good and your highest potential, cut it out. Just cut it. Be it people, bad habits, situations, environments, cut it out. Foods, substances, they're impeding on your ability to grow, and to grow the life that you want. Cut it out, okay? All right, with the Seven of Coins, we have the protectiveness. This has just been coming up for everybody. Okay, so the protective nest, um, whatever you're working on here, or whatever it is that you're putting your energy into, make sure that it is going to be able to provide for you in the future, and be to and that if you are working on something or putting your energy into something, and you need to be able to, if you look at this nest here, when you look at nests, they can signify, they can make you feel like chaotic because, or messy. Okay. But when you look deeper, they are actually intricately woven and they're quite organized. It takes a lot of effort and skill to build a nest like that. So you're being encouraged to organize your thoughts, organize your life, perhaps clean up your house, and organize your thoughts. Write down your goals into smaller components so that they are more easily attainable, and that you feel proud of yourself. It's not some overwhelming project. You have little steps, and that, so think about it as SMART goals. Okay, if you don't know what the SMART goals are, look them up. So they need to be specific, they need to be measurable, they need to be attainable, they need to be realistic, and they need to be time oriented. Okay, there needs to be a time frame for you to reach it. So you do these, break it all down into little steps, you'll be able to attain your goals more easily, because it's not just this looming, overwhelming big goal that you have that gives you anxiety when you think about it. Okay, and this is going to help you focus and tend to the garden and the plants that you are working to grow, and it's going to be becoming a little bit more easier to you when you can do it that way. So be organized. Okay, once you determine where you want to put your energy in, and if what you're working on is you're going to continue working on it, or if you have to grow something different or work on something different, you're going to change your course or change direction. Being organized and knowing what you want is going to help, right? Okay. The Nine of Cups is with the Sea Witch. Okay, so you're being encouraged. So the Sea Witch here is with the Nine of Cups. Okay, but what I'm getting for this week is like there's going to be perhaps some opportunities that are going to be coming for you. If you're basking in the energy, the universe might be showing you some opportunities, so stay open to them. But you're being encouraged to just go with the flow. You see how she has this propeller here, and she's just utilizing the current of the water to propel her little propeller here, and she's just going with the flow. So if things are happening globally this week with the eclipse, or in your life, just in general, stay grounded, focus on basking in the energy. Just keep focusing on what you want to become, or focus on what you already have and that you're in the process of attaining, right? You already have it. This is just the whole process, okay? And just go with the flow. Don't let anything make you uncontent or disrupt your frequency and your vibration of what you're trying to bring into your life that you already have. Okay, so just go with the flow and just focus on what you're building, and perhaps don't even watch what's going on in the world. Okay, stay focused. Okay, and with the with the focus, with the Ace of Swords, we have stranded. So this is a beautiful card. We have a boat here on top of a tree, and he has an anchor going down here. So this can be being like, I can intuitively assume that this can be you're stranded in your thoughts. Okay, so like I said, your thoughts can be really disorganized right now, so try to get them down on paper and organize them into smaller steps. Okay, and this could help anchor you down into reality. But you need to get organized. All of your thoughts are stranded up in your head. Get them on paper, get yourself organized, and it's going to help you focus and get going on what you need to do. Okay, so we're going to end the reading with an animal card from my animal oracle deck, and we have the grizzly bear. Grizzly bear. Here we go. This is a beautiful deck as well. All right. We have I am indestructible. I honor my intuition and go where it leads. Love and gentleness are my real strength. I never give up and I will succeed. Some target words for this are power, fearless, strength, perseverance, commanding, intuition, introspection, dreamtime, nurturing, protective, and recluse in winter. The grizzly bear is a tremendous totem for strength and wisdom. A person with this totem is an old soul with many lessons already learned. Awakened intuition and introspection combined with primordial power is grizzly people. In winter, bears hibernate and birth their young while sleeping and dreaming. One of the most dedicated mothers in the wild, the grizzly shows fierce protection and tenderness towards her young. Grizzly bears emerge in spring with new wisdom from dream time, which gives the grizzly person strong link to spirit. They are often the chosen totem of shamans. Another obvious lesson from grizzly is their need for time alone. Bear mastery reaches full potential only after many lives dedicated to the inner journey. At this time, the soul bursts into light and becomes a blessing to all who are fortunate enough to know and be loved by these incredible beings. So some things to keep in mind are you grumpy? Don't let a busy life steal your peace. So is what you're working on in alignment and making you happy? That's the whole reading. Have you been listening to the advice from others and lost your connection with your own inner knowing? And have you lost your dream? Travel to the dream launch to reawaken your own greatest self. All right. Very cool reading, my dear Scorpio. You need to get organized in your thoughts, get your laser light focus, and analyze if you are being reciprocated and you're living your best life. Okay? Because if not, you need to redirect it to get to that best life and to become your best self. Okay? If you like this reading, please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel if that is something that you'd like to do. You can also hit that bell notification to be notified when I release new videos. And if you want a more holistic approach to what this week has in store for you, definitely not only check out your sun sign, but also your moon, your rising, and your Venus. I'm truly grateful for your energy and for you watching my video. I will see you next time. Have a great week.